We are going to talk about some of our best-selling skincare items and beauty products in the next couple of hours. We will also have Stacy visiting here in a few minutes as well, so we'll have some fun with her. But it is our Wednesday afternoon Hannah's Boutique time, which I'm so excited for. It's been a little while, I think, since I have done our Wednesday live stream. I'm not sure if maybe I was here last week. You know what? I can't even remember. Like, all of the weeks are just running together. I know I had a couple weeks where I had the bridal shower and the bachelorette party, and there were a couple weeks that I was traveling. But I'm excited to be back in any case, and excited to share some of these fantastic products with you here today. So the way that you can shop with us is going to be dropped in our comments. We are live right now on TikTok, on Instagram, on Facebook, and on shoplc.com. So come on into the party, hang out with us for the next couple of hours. My voice is very tired today, so I'm going to be talking lightly, but I'm still very excited that you all are tuning in today. So let's kick off the show with the perfect add to cart moment for a little gift set, a bundle for yourself or for somebody else. This is a customer appreciation to actually start off the show with. Normally you see those at the end of the hours on our live television, but today we're starting with a customer appreciation by Oscar Blondie. When we talked about Oscar Blondie, he is salon quality products. And in this case, we are getting 3 of them home for $5, which I know it makes like absolutely no sense when we talk about this, because Oscar Blondie is in very high-end salons. You can find his full sizes of his shampoos, his conditioners, his hairspray, all of these items that we're going to visit right now. But they would never cost $5. They would never cost $5. So when you talk about quality, you're really getting that here when we visit our collection from Oscar Blondie. So we brought this set in for you. It's going to be your hair lift, which is a mousse. That's a thickening and strengthening mousse. Small little travel size bottle of that. We have our dry shampoo. This is the bomb.com. This is the best. Everybody needs to get this. It comes in a set, so you don't have to choose here today. You're getting all 3 of them. Dry shampoo, I want to mention on this that it does spray clear, so you're not going to have the white residue on the dry shampoo. That comes home. And then you have the hairspray to lock it all into place. This is also going to help pump up the roots to give you some volume, and it's going to add that gorgeous shine to your hair as well. In fact, I did not hairspray my hair before I came out, so I'm going to give mine a little bit of a lift as well. Smells good, feels great. And what I like about his products here, not only are they $5 right now, $5 for all 3 of these. You've got to get these home. Get a few of them too. I stocked up last time we had these. I think I got like 2 or 3 sets for myself. So I love these because you guys know how much I travel, and I don't go anywhere without my little travel size bottles, because this is everything that you need. You've got your mousse, you've got your dry shampoo, which I cannot live without my dry shampoo. I'm spraying all day, every day, before a show, to take care of the oil, to take care of the shine. I live on dry shampoo and coffee and God. So all 3 of those things. But when we have a set like this all together in one for $5, you have got to add this to your cart here today. Now we're going to have a lot of different things that we'll talk about, but I just wanted to give you some time to add this to your cart, to get it in there ready to go. We're also going to have your skincare. We're also going to have your facial tool and our fat iron and our IPL device as well. So we really have a little bit of everything here today in Hannah's Beauty Boutique, covering so many bases, which we say that's what we like to do. So once again, details on this, the hairspray, the mousse, and the dry shampoo. This is a line that's going to help your hair be healthier. When you talk about salon quality products, they're made with top quality ingredients that are going to help strengthen your hair, that are going to give you that gorgeous shine back. If you have dull, or lifeless hair, this is really a way that you can add that fullness, add that bounce, add that beauty and the shine that maybe you've been looking for. So this is going to be your first little set. Quick little presentation on that one right here. Set of 3 for $5. And like, okay, here's the thing, because I was excited. I was excited when these were $9.99. I was excited when we had these for under $10. I presented these not too long ago, not only on our live stream, but on our live shows too. And I was freaking out. We sold so many of them at $9.99. Today, clearance price, $5 for all 3. Take them with you where you go, pop one in your purse, have it under the cabinet in your bathroom so it's there and ready for you. Stack up, stack up, stack up on those. $5 is gonna get that home. Suitable for all hair types. Stace, you okay?
I'm sorry. I'm good.
Well, Stacy's here.
Sorry. Look at it.
She's not in the
China shop. Sorry.
How is the fragrance?
Good. We have fragrance. Do we have fragrance?
We have Avec Noir.
Avec Noir. Well,
And we
smell
have
good.
And we have Japara. I need to see what you guys had though too. Come on in. You want to say hi to everyone?
All right.
Sorry, my voice is tired today, so I need a little bit of extra help. I missed you.
Oh, I
Good
miss
to
you
see
too.
you.
Oh, you're gone again. What are you talking about?
I know I'm leaving
Jet
again.
setter. You're like, I missed you because I was gone, but no, I'm leaving right. You said right after the show.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm all over the place. So how are you?
Good.
How's it going?
Good.
Okay.
David Pollock.
We're going to talk about David Pollock. We have
Ooh.
David's faves back and available today. Were you on the show with us last week when he was here in studio? Was it Thursday
Yes.
or Friday? Yeah,
Yes.
Oh,
And he'll be back in 2 weeks.
we'll be back in 2 weeks.
2 weeks.
Okay, so we talked about Oscar Blondies.
Okay, good.
Okay, everybody needs this set though, right? Lauren agrees, Stacy agrees. Everybody just get the $5 set. There's 3 of
So
them.
insane.
They come home. I'm gonna put those back here so I get my head on straight, which it is not. I was telling the girls before I came out here, I said I have like a major stress headache right now because I'm trying to like remember everything for the wedding and for the weekend. You know, not only does my best friend have her wedding on Saturday up where we grew up in St. Mary, Pennsylvania, but then she's also having a costume party on Friday night. So I'm like, okay, I can make sure I have my costume. I gotta make sure I have my outfit for this or that.
She
So
is
I'm
an
like,
overachiever.
she is.
She is. She's a kid.
I can't wait. I think my parents are gonna have the best costumes though, so stay tuned. I will post on my social media while I'm gone, but you wanna make sure that you check that out because that's gonna be a good laugh. All right, next we have coming up, what is this? Oh, our microdermabrasion cleansing cream. Wait, what is this? Are these options or a set? Have I done this before?
I think we have separate options first and
Okay.
then set after.
Okay. I'm like, hold up a minute. I have not seen this. I don't know where this has been. We are doing the cleansing
Yeah, the cleansing cream.
cream.
Yes.
Cleansing cream. Okay. Cleansing cream is first. So this is the one that is going to be $11.99. All right. So this is your microdermabrasion cleansing cream. So this is your way to really exfoliate all of those dead skin cells. All the gunk and muck that just kind of sits on top of your skin, you've got to exfoliate that. Everybody says microdermabrasion is the way to go because you're gonna have the grit in that's going to be able to really get underneath all of the buildup, the oil, the dirt, the grime, the excess makeup that, you know, you think you've got it all, but you haven't. So you have these self-adjusting crystals in the cleansing cream here. Of course, because it's David Pollock, you also have the zero gravity technology. He works with NASA on the stem cell technology that he has in each and every one of his products from the clinical results line here. But this is your way to really exfoliate the skin. And it's so important to do that. You know, we can sit here and talk about serums and cleansers and moisturizers all day long, but if you aren't starting on that clean slate, then oftentimes your skincare isn't going to be as beneficial as you would like it to be. You're not going to see the results that you would like to see from your skincare if you're not exfoliating correctly in that very, very important cleansing step. Have you used this one, Stace?
This one, yeah, it has, if you open it, I think we opened it last time, DJ, right? Is that okay?
Is that
Yeah,
okay?
I did, okay. Is that okay? Well, it's happening. So this one was cool because the beads are, you can feel them when you do this, but they are gentle where they will not scratch or irritate or harm your skin. Some products, sure, they'll exfoliate your skin, but they kind of take your skin off,
Yeah.
honestly.
Yeah.
And, you know, most people don't think about it. You get in there and do this, and before you know it, your skin is irritated, and it's micro tears. It's actually like little scratches in your skin. Not good.
No.
His does not do that.
Right.
Soft exfoliation, but effective. It does work. So you need to, like Hannah was saying, I am like huge on exfoliation. If you don't exfoliate your skin, your skin's dull. It's dry. Your skin will be flaky, especially right now. Good thing I'm not too close to the camera. This morning I woke up and I had all this flaky skin, and you know what it is? It's because the weather changed all of a sudden.
Getting a little cooler.
Yes, already. It's been not as much moisture in the air. It's getting a little bit cooler. Well, in Texas, it's like every day it's hot and then cold and hot and cold. And my skin is kind of flaking and it's kind of freaked out. It got red. So exfoliation is key. You just gently, pop a little on your hand, a little bit of water, cleanse your face like this, and it just renews your skin, revives your skin. Your skin is so much happier. You get that like glow, that bounce to your skin. So exfoliation is key, because when you use your products after that, if you don't exfoliate your skin, those products are sitting like mostly on top of your skin, and then to add to that, they're sitting on top of usually dry, flaky skin. So
exfoliation is just washing your face?
No. Exfoliate, no. That would be just a cleanser.
No, DJ. No.
DJ, thank you for your question. Next time you need to raise your hand. I'm joking. No, exfoliation, you have usually some sort of microbead. Back in the day, they would do like crushed up walnut shells and stuff like that. In a salon, it's like more of a dermabrasion. They do it like through a hydrofacial as well through water, but you don't want to do it. Those are kind of, extensive. If you just, at home for part of your product line, you want something with, this one has, I think, it's a little beads. What is it? I don't know. Well, we'll look to see what it is. But the little tiny beads inside, they're like, you can feel them in your hand, but it almost feels like even smaller than a grain of sand, just so you guys know. And the texture of this is not chalky or anything, because a lot of them are thick and like pasty, and this one's not. It's got a nice slip with these like little beads in it, and it feels like smaller than sand. So great for your skin, and especially this area right here. Oh my gosh, you guys, if you have any kind of allergies like right now, or with the cold weather in your nose, this is my area.
Literally.
Have you ever like walked around and you're like, oh my gosh, it's like all this like redness in the skin, and you're like, I swear, like I'm not.
I know, like it's like flaky.
I know, it's like flaky, and so you want to exfoliate that area. Your chin area too gets mostly like this in this part when the weather changes. So very, very important to use this.
Good.
Yeah, you make it a part of your routine. If you do not, do it.
Right.
So
yeah. So that is $11.90. Thank you, Stacey, for that. Appreciate it. $11.99. It's gonna bring that home. Always have a good cleanser. Always have a good exfoliator. At this price, you might want to get multiples, especially if it is something that you already know and love and have seen results from. Also increasing your hydration, hyperpigmentation, working on so many other layers other than just the cleansing process. So that's available for you today. Next up is our men's shave cream. So something for the ladies, something for the guys here as well. Hi, Wick Diva. Wig Diva is watching. She says, I can only say hi and bye, but have a great show. We're so glad that you tuned in for a couple minutes. Good to see you here. And Miss Pat wrote in and said, great stocking stuffers for just $5. That was on the Oscar Blondie. You're so right about that, Miss Pat. Grab a few of those up. If you have girls in your family that you're shopping for right now, that's gonna make a nice little treat or a good little bundle that you can add into a gift set for them. Okay, so we're gonna talk about the shave cream for men here. All right, so now you can treat your guy in your life to the beauty that is clinical results from David Pollock. So all of those great results that you have seen, all of the benefits that you have seen from David's skincare line, now you can also gift that to your man. And not just that, I will say a lot of our ladies love this shave cream too. So if you're a woman and you want to get this home, certainly can be done. But you know, the thing is that David was asked over and over and over again, hey, what about the guys? And so he went back to the lab and he said, you know what, I do want to create something that is specific for the men. So he brought out this incredible men's line here at Shop LC. You guys have been loving it. So this is going to be suitable for all skin types. Once again, I always want to say that because a lot of people will ask, okay, well, what about for me? If I have oily skin, combination skin, you name it, any skin irritations or anything like that, this is going to be good for you. So what it does is it helps soften the hair and the skin around to give you that perfect shave without irritation every single time. So it's a great shave cream. Today it is $8.44, which is crazy good. This is gonna give you a better shaving experience. I mean, how many times, I'll just say this, how many times have we had your spouse, your honey, boyfriend, girlfriend, whoever it might be, and you can tell when they've shaved because obviously, okay, yeah, they have no hair on their face, but they have the red bumps. I hate seeing the red bumps because it's so painful. We know as ladies when we're shaving our legs and all of that stuff, it's so painful, it gets so irritated, right? So this is specifically formulated to soften and also hydrate the skin. So it's going to keep your skin from getting irritated, keep from getting any ingrown hairs or anything like that. Let's scroll down a little bit on this because I want to see if this has, it has all of these really great ingredients in it too, that's very healing to the skin, very nourishing. And then also when we talk about the hydration of the skin, very important. So this is another great item that you can have home. Get for him for a little stocking stuffer too. I know Sam, Stacy's husband, uses this. Matt has this right on his countertop. If he's going to a meeting, if he's commuting for work, he goes in and uses his David Pollock shave cream here. So a great way to go. And it's such a good price. I mean, you can't even get like your big brand names out there at Walmart or any other brick and mortar store for $10. I mean, maybe here and there you can, but this one is $8.44 for something that is better than all of the rest when it comes to your shave cream. So take advantage of this. When you see prices like this, it really is your time. It's your go ahead to say, I'm gonna get it home, I'm gonna stock up, I'm gonna try it out. Okay, so this is $8.44. We have a lot to get to in our David Pollocks. We're gonna spend some time on our devices here today. But you know, we always say with David Pollock, every single one of his items that I have presented here, 2-year shelf life unopened, 2-year shelf life unopened. And we also say stock up because these prices are amazing. David is always bringing us new and exciting things here at the network. In fact, we're gonna talk about a few of those here as well in a little bit. Now, we're gonna get into our clinical results 3D Lift PGA Serum. Okay, so we cleansed your face, we exfoliated, we did that whole process. We've gotten rid of the dead skin cells. We have revealed newer, fresher, younger, more radiant looking skin. Now what do you want to do? Now you want to go in for the treatment step. And the PGA Serum, I mean, it does lift your skin. It does visibly tighten the skin. It's targeting the elasticity in your skin. So that bounce that we lose as we age, we start to lose our elastin in our late 20s and early 30s, and the collagen starts to slow down as far as the production of them. So the Lift PGA serum is one that basically does just that. It lifts the skin back up. It goes to the lower layers of the skin through David's patented delivery system, gets to the lower layers of the skin, gets to those areas that you really want to make an impact, and then overall you're going to see a visible improvement of your skin. It moisturizes, it's going to replenish the skin. It's all of the good and none of the bad. That's what we like to say about David Pollock's lines here, or his products here. All of the good, none of the bad. It locks in. His products, Stacey, they have a way of just keeping the good stuff in and the bad stuff out.
Yeah, well, and as far as the bad stuff out, I'm sure you went over it. So what's great about David too is that in other countries, there's so many so many more things that are banned than here. I believe in America, we ban 18 chemicals. In Europe, it's 114. So he kind of subscribes to that theory where there's no parabens, there's no phthalates, there's nothing that's gonna, no plastics that are gonna harm your skin, disrupt your hormones.
Yeah.
That's a big one. Once you kind of realize what that does, you don't want it in your body. He is ahead of the curve with that because he will not put anything in his products that are harmful to your skin.
Right.
Only beneficial things, his skin himself, he's got very sensitive skin, he tests everything himself, he is amazing. Honestly, it's like what is good for him, he gives to everybody else. So David's extraordinary. I mean, he is a scientist. I can go on and on about David.
Know.
He'll be here. He
Multi-business owner.
Yeah, he knows. So we're not gonna get like crazy technical because obviously I'm not a scientist. All I know is that
But you know your stuff.
I mean, I do,
you really do.
But it's nice to have some sort of like affirmation and some sort of like security, knowing I know whatever David puts out will not hurt my skin, harm my skin. My skin probably, most likely, is never going to react to any of his products because that's how he's patented and formulated it.
Right,
You
exactly.
know? All the good stuff, none of the bad. So I'm about that. And the serum, use the serum. I actually am going to use this now because I was saying how I have dry, flaky skin.
Oh, the cap is on.
Oh.
But I like that.
Yeah,
That's a good little thing to know. They all come home with their little caps.
Little cap. But yeah, so use a serum. It's a more concentrated version. You're gonna lock in with creams, but serums, you don't forget cleanse, serum, use a night cream, and then SPF or, depending day or night. But right now, because of the climate, the temperature changing, now it's gonna get cold, skin freaks out. I don't know. Mine just like did a 180.
Mine literally just freaked out the other day. I did my hydrofacial and I was like,
yeah.
Now everything is coming to the surface and it's not happy. My skin was not happy.
Well, I was just looking, unfortunately, in one of those 10x mirrors. Only do that if you're brave.
No.
It's kind of like that.
No.
It's kind of like you, no. You like want to see because then you have like one wild hair. But then it's like a double-edged sword because you want to see, but then you don't want to see. So I just was on TV, on whatever over there, and I flipped the mirror over, and I saw all this like dry, flaky skin.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, I gotta get to Hannah.
Yeah. Well, that's the moment when you go in with any like magnification mirror. Like I literally sit and look at my skin and I write down, okay, IPL here for that broken capillary. I'll need something to remove my acne scars here. Like I'll literally go down the line.
You look at a list.
It's the worst. It's
You
the
look at
worst.
a list.
Don't do it.
But
Don't
this
do
is
it.
great too. It's like you gotta kind of change out your skincare every now and then. Your skin gets used to what you've been using, or during maybe summertime if you live in a very humid place, maybe you don't need as much products that are, maybe your skin's oily, so you have too much oil on your skin, so you change it out. Right now, a serum is necessary. It's more intense. It's more concentrated. You need to use something like this, especially with the weather getting drier. So you just, now would be a great time. Were any of these package deals?
I think they're all
Was there a 5 in
There is a 5-piece.
I thought we had the David's phase, but I don't
There's a
see
what more?
them.
Thought there was a 5-piece, right?
Yeah, there's a
Is there a
5-piece. Yeah, there's a 5-piece. Yeah.
Oh, these 5. Okay.
Oh,
Well,
okay.
then that's new to me because have you done this 5 together?
I think so. Last week, right?
It's been a while.
5 together.
It's been a while.
Okay, but it's
It's a different faves then.
I mean, faves are faves.
Faves are faves.
Yeah.
They're here forever. They're
So-
here forever.
If you can get 5 and kind of rotate out your product line, you know that with these 5, they're gonna be amazing, great for your skin. Give it a go, you know, switch your stuff out. You never know what's gonna react to your skin. Like you never know where, I always say, you never know that one ingredient, you know, that's your skin's gonna love.
Right.
You know, so with his, maybe you're on a jojoba kick or I've been on a rosehip oil kick lately. I mean, I try different things out, and then my skin's like, oh, thank you. You know, and then your skin gets used to it, and then I'm like, all right, I gotta switch it out, buddy. Like, take a back seat. So
Yeah.
try it. I'm sure on these 5, if you went over them, do we have a price on the 5?
We do.
What is it?
We need to know.
I don't know if we gotta know.
We need to know.
Cause you know, I don't know if you.
Yeah.
I got here.
In the meantime, this is $18.99, the Lift PGA
It's a
serum.
serum.
Yeah, and you can
Oh,
cocktail these together
Oh,
with some of the other faves that you already have from his line.
wait, we have news. We lied. It's not 5. It's 6.
Oh my.
Okay, yes, it is.
Even
It is
better.
the regular 6-piece collection. I'm like looking, and I don't. Are we
Okay.
missing the? Oh no,
Are we missing
it's
some?
probably because it's in the box.
Oh.
Okay, they're all in the boxes today, so it really tripped me up.
Wait, did you go over these already though?
No, I didn't.
Okay, that
I
TikTok big.
I know, I need to because I'm like, am I way behind? Oh no, okay,
No, you're fine,
we're
you're
okay,
fine.
we're
Yeah,
okay.
you're good.
Okay, so let's do the brightening next, Stacey.
Oh, okay.
Brightening serum. I mean, it does what it says.
Right.
You know, so we're gonna do the price on this one. Like I said, you can do your Lift PGA. You can cocktail with the brightening. Let's talk about our friend, hyperpigmentation.
Is it our friend though?
I mean, it's not our friend. I want to get rid of him. But hyperpigmentation, I think so many of us suffer from the redness, the rosacea, the age spots, the sunspots, the little areas of uneven skin tone on our skin and throughout our skin. And you know, okay, it can happen so many different ways, right?
Yes.
Stacey, when we talk about, well, what causes that to our skin? I like to go back and like kind of retrace my steps and say, okay, well, was it my sun exposure? Was it something that was a little bit too abrasive that I did to my skin? Sometimes it's hereditary. A lot of the things that we can experience from like dark spots to certain things on our skin can be hereditary, but this is a way to target the hyperpigmentation.
Right.
The PGA serum is literally, or not the PGM, the brightening serum is literally going to brighten your skin tone to kind of even it all out, right?
Okay, you know, we're coming out of summer and we try to be good upstanding citizens and wear our sunscreen.
Always.
So, you know, you go to a pool and then you're distracted by your kids or a cocktail or whatever it is, and there goes the sunscreen. Or it just wears off, you don't reapply it. So I would say with hyperpigmentation, usually the sun is like the number one cause of it. But there's melasma, people just have babies and the hormones change and you can get, it's almost called like a pregnancy mask. That is a little bit of brown on your face, and it takes a while for that to fade out. It doesn't always go away on its own. It happens to all of us.
It does.
You know, we're not porcelain dolls,
Right.
even though we would like to aspire to be.
Margot from Elizabeth Grant says, aging is a gift. You know,
Yeah, and it is.
And it is. But I like that we have a system here and in place for you from David Pollock, our best-selling skincare line here at the network. We last week when we had his shows, I just want to say this as a little sidebar, but last week when we had his shows, we were getting to 50,000 marks and 40,000 marks and 30,000 marks as far as one singular product that we have been able to sell over the course of the last 8 years since he's been, or 7 years since he's been
7
here.
years.
And so you can trust him. You have a friend in David
for
Pollock.
sure.
He will change your skin. He will change your skin. So we're talking about our brightening serum right now. This one is also going to be $18.99. I just put it in here because I'm like, you need the set.
No, you do. No, you do.
You just need the whole set for yourself. This is the brightening serum though. So Stacey, when we talk about, okay, all of the issues on our face and you know, evening out our skin tone, this is gonna target our dark spots right here if we have that. How about if you do have that little bit of redness or hyperpigmentation on your cheeks? It's gonna help even out the skin tone there.
Yeah.
And it's also gonna be protectant because it has the antioxidants in this too.
Yeah, so you wanna add it to your routine. When your skin has hyperpigmentation, it's also one of the things that ages us. You know, there's a lot that goes into it. But, I mean, there is. Besides just like the sagging laxity of your skin, it actually, aging encompasses your muscle tone, actually bone loss, your skin itself, but part of what makes your skin look older, it's not always just wrinkles. I mean, people get so fixated on that. It's also discoloration.
Right.
You know, you want a smoother, brighter skin, and that is the appearance of youth. You have like kind of, you know, smoothed out skin, a little bit glowy cheeks, and that's what a brightener will do for you. I mean, being face forward like that, you want something. It usually has, I don't know if this one, there's usually, see what vitamin C does for you. It makes your skin brighter and smoother. So, and David has, I'm sure he got something in vitamin C in this. Yep.
He's got the booster.
So this, I'm telling you, you cannot go wrong.
I need
You're
it
gonna
all.
give this
Get it all.
yes, a big hug, and off you go, and you will be looking so good. You know.
I'm here for it. I know. So okay, so that was the brightening serum. That one is $18.99. These are really going to have the power to change your skin, and we're targeting so much, you know, all of the different signs of aging, the ways that we age. David is tackling every single one of them, from the dry, dull, flaky skin that we can experience in the aging process, with the way that he hydrates our skin and nourishes our skin at the lower layers, working on that lipid matrix, he'll always say. But then also the brightening effect that the brightening serum is going to do. Now, I would say put that brightening along with your little vitamin C booster, add them together.
Oh, wait, and
you
don't forget,
will
and your exfoliator. You will have a baby's bottom on your face. Well, that doesn't sound right. Wait, let me rephrase that.
This will be a baby's bottom. Wait,
it's gonna be
not all
smooth as a
smooth.
baby. And don't forget, with this line is this 3D technology. Okay.
I think my chaos is rubbing off on Stacey
But it
right
always
now.
happens when we're
My
together.
little bit of out of it is rubbing off on
I
Stacey.
know. It's almost like we're like know
We
where we're going.
sync up. We do. We sync up.
You guys
somehow.
get what I'm saying. You will have new revitalized skin, an exfoliant, the vitamin C, and then the brightener. And this
I get what you mean.
line, the 24/7, is amazing. This is where David's patented that 3D stem cell technology. So it is like teaching your skin. It goes in and tells your skin, like, snap to, let's get going.
Right.
And this, I actually have this guy, is it this one? I have this one, yeah, at my house. In my drawer. I mean, it's empty though. That's why probably it was like, yeah, it's empty, but
These
anyways.
are the ones that I stocked up on.
Right, but I have almost all of David's stuff, and when he comes out with something, I jump on it. Did I see like Nad? Is a Nad in here? Okay.
It is.
Okay. So
I've been using that.
Let me tell you. Okay.
Is the nap next?
Yes, it is actually.
Okay.
Stacey,
so
tell
I have
Brand
to say,
new, newest item.
this is a news item. This is extraordinary. Okay, pop us up and roll us down.
Pop us up, roll it down.
You guys, I don't even know. I feel very honored that David and I had this conversation. Now,
Okay.
he was telling me, he's like, oh, I have skincare with Nat in it. Well, even before that, I started taking the supplement. So we started talking to each other, and then he was like, oh, I have it in the skincare. And I was like, wait, what? First of all, this is like new territory. So the NAD, I don't know exactly what, I'm sure it has a very technical name, but regardless.
I was trying to think of it earlier.
Yeah, regardless, what it does is it basically keeps your cells like young. So you don't age as fast. So we start talking about this. We were talking about the supplement. He was telling me I was taking part of the molecule. This kind of gets a little bit weird, but I was taking part of the molecule of the supplement. And he was like, "No, Stacey, you need to take the whole supplement." So I was like, "Well, throw me the info." So now I completed it because David told me I was doing it a little bit. I was getting half the benefit. So he's like, "I put it in skincare." So this baby right here is really, you can Google this, you can look at it. I'm telling you, get ahead of the curve on this because I guarantee, I'm not even joking, within the next 6 months, it'll be all over skincare.
Yeah.
People using this, yes,
Yeah.
ingredients. So let's pump it out because we all want more youthful.
I know, and this is actually the one that I have just put into all of my other Lab Direct
Yes.
serums that I'll use. I cocktail them together because I know that this one is jam-packed with new ingredients. That are here from the line for the very first time.
Yes.
And you're right about that. A lot of people, like, I think, well, not a lot of people, but when people hear about NAD, prior to this in skincare, they would take it in some sort of supplement.
Yeah,
form,
I didn't
right?
even know. So I mean, it's so new that like I have to read because I'm not even that familiar. I just knew. You scroll down a little bit, DJ. I just knew that I had done my own research before. I love supplements and just all things health and beauty. So no, the other way. And so I was already taking this, and then we had a conversation, and he said, "Oh, I added it to my skincare." I was like, "Whoa, wait, what?" And it just kind of the timing of it was fantastic. So, like I said, I'll read it because I don't even know exactly. So it says, "Dive into a realm where time is but a myth. Reverses time." With NAD plus Fountain of Youth by Clinical Results. Okay, so basically what it does is you can wear it every single day. It rejuvenates the skin. The benefits of NAD and skincare include diminishing the appearance of fine lines and wrinkles, bidding adieu to age indicators, and welcoming a forever youthful visage.
Yeah.
So it basically halts your cells from aging. So we age through the environment, oxidation, through time, through just whatever. Time marches forward, and unfortunately, we see that on our face and our skin. And the vitamin that's within this kind of halts it.
Yeah.
So it's really interesting. So he thought he was wise enough and ahead of the curve to say, "Hey, you know what? I'm throwing it in my skincare, and I am all for it because it is on the forefront of what everybody should know about NAD."
Yeah. And because he works at that cellular level,
Yes.
that's what NAD is all about, is of course the cell rejuvenation, like we've talked about, the stem cell technology where they have the self-healing technology in here. But then with NAD, it's about kind of transferring the energy from one cell to another to keep all of those cells healthy in one, which is going to contribute to reversing the signs of aging overall.
Right,
so,
because we slow down, like our cell turnover slows down, our cells slow down. So, with the NAD, what it helps do is it brings energy to cell. It kind of revitalizes it, and it
wakes it up.
Yeah, instead of it just kind of like just slowing down or dying off, it maintains it and it reboots it and it brings like back your youth. It's really
guys.
And this is from a scientist,
and it's literally called the Fountain of Youth. Chuck named this. You know that, right?
Well, good for Chuck.
Chuck.
I mean,
love his fragrance. Was there patchouli today?
There was some patchouli at the base of the fragrance. But I do have to say this about Chuck, okay? If a man is going to use the NAD, Chuck, he should be the face, the poster child, because his skin, he's so vibrant and smart and on it, and he is amazing. And I swear, like, to me, Chuck's the fountain of youth.
Chuck is the fountain of youth.
Yeah.
He is. So he did name that. It's the newest item from the Clinical Results line. Okay, price on this. My goodness, I'm sorry I didn't even say this at first. We were just like so into the techie science about it. But it's important to know because you might be looking at it and saying like, "Nah, what is that?" Many of you guys do know. Look it up. It's all there and available, that information online. But to put it in your skincare for the first time is going to make such a difference. I've already started to see my skin looking better over the last couple of weeks since he first launched this. And in fact, we'll read a couple of these reviews and then we'll speed it up as far as presentations that are concerned. But I did want to give this a little bit of extra time only because if you did not see it in its launch, in its first presentation, we launched this together. It sold out completely a couple months ago. So we do have some still available right now. It's $39.99. You can use your budget pay on this. Let's look at Patricia's 5-star review. She says, I've been using this product now for a week and can tell a difference in my skin already. I also have other products of David's that I've been using also with this one. Being 70 years young, my skin looks awesome. Working on my wrinkles in my forehead and black spots along my admonishing I got from wearing a mask when I was going to doctor's appointments have improved drastically, she said. I have a glow to my skin after washing my face in the morning and before I go to bed. Awesome results. It really does leave your skin. I'm telling you, your skin will look younger. It will look fresher. It will look revitalized. It will look rejuvenated. It will look smoother. Fountain of Youth is the answer. Use it along with the other products. I'm not saying put any of the other products away.
Oh no.
Use this with them to get even better results than you have before.
Yeah, and I'm gonna say at 70, she's probably used a lot of different products. So
Yeah.
for somebody at 70 to say like this has really made a difference in my skin, then that's amazing. I'm very, so you know, your skin, people forget, is your largest organ. So, you know, it's not like a done deal. You can still work on your skin and turn back time. So don't
You
give
got
up.
to turn back time.
I always have to do I have to get
You
ready
gotta
because
cut the
someone
hair.
says I do the share.
Oh, yeah, you gotta go like this. There you go. Lauren, you're supposed to jump in on that one.
Yeah, you've got long hair too.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Do the hair flip. Do the share hair flip. Do the share hair flip. Okay. We haven't danced on the live stream in forever. Okay, wait. Serious moment
Okay,
though. Like
what?
I love seeing the pictures that we took over the last year on our live
Oh
stream.
my gosh.
Because can I just say this for a moment? I know we have to hurry, and I will, I promise. But like Stacy, we started the live stream together, and we haven't had a moment to like really say this to all of our friends out there that have watched. But we've been on the live stream for like a year now, a little bit over a year. Me, you, Courtney.
I know, we gotta get the band back for at least one. We're gonna convince Stephanie. She says it's too small of an area. I'll sit.
I will. Yes, we have sat before. We were presenting candles. We had all 3 levels here. We were singing Christmas carols. So if you want to get the band back together, let us know.
Yeah, we could do
I
it.
think we should have like a really great fall fashion show and do that. But seriously, the screenshots that we've had from some of our live streams together are like my most favorite
Instant
moments
classic pictures.
from here at Shop LC. I know, they are classic. They're so good. Okay, next up, we have the Insta Erase Eye Cream.
Okay.
This is amazing. You've used
Yes,
this? I have it home. I love it. I use it when you wake up in the morning, tired eyes. How about if you have the buildup of the fluid and you want to drain that all out? Insta Erase Eye Cream. It's perfectly named because it does do it within seconds. It instantly is going to revitalize the skin under your eyes, which we know one of the areas that we start showing the aging, or start showing our age first, right, in the aging process. This is $14.99 right now, and I like the size of the bottle. A little bit goes a long way. You just need like a tiny little dab of this, and then take it to the under eye areas. You can use it on the inner corner right here where you start to see the sagging or the fine lines and wrinkles. And then even on the outside, this is also gonna work on crow's feet too.
Oh yeah, get your crow's feet for $14.99. First of all, this is like a double product.
So good.
You can't even get, I mean, you can probably get a drugstore kind of concealer for that price, but this inside of it has a little bit of a I would say reflection or refraction, and then I mix up
Refraction.
so that's why it's
A little
instant.
bit of like a pearlescence to it.
Yes. So yeah, I don't know if you can see it on camera, but it's got a little bit. Can you see it at all?
Yeah.
Where when you put it on, that darkness, that the bags under your eyes, which people spend. I mean, people do like this whole routine where I'm like, who has the time to
Have
the
you been
color correctors
Watching
and
like
the,
they have like this TikTok thing where you do like skin gym,
oh,
and I do want see. Oh, I did it right. See, I did my skin gym right.
But people go through this whole crazy thing where they have like palettes. They look like painters, and they have like green to combat the blue and the salmon to go under.
Yeah.
Yes, and a whole situation. You don't need to do that. for $14.99. Don't forget too, this is skincare. So not only is it skincare, but then on top of that, it's almost like a concealer. So
I was just gonna say that concealer under
yes.
eyes.
So you put it on first. Let it seep into your skin. We always talk about this. I always do my face stuff, and then I just go make a cup of coffee, give it 5 minutes, come back, and then put your concealer over the top. You will use less because of the reflection of this is going to take away those dark circles. And then you don't have to do all that crazy stuff, which is going to wash off your face anyways. So you put this on first, and then your eyes are moisturized, because you also don't want dry, cracky eyes, and then to put like makeup on top of that's no bueno. No, that's no. You're not gonna look at, people are gonna look at you and they're just gonna see the makeup and the concealer. Something like this moisturizes, it nourishes that area first, and then on top of that, it refracts the light so that it bounces back. Pop on a little dot of concealer, you are good.
I know.
And all that for $15.
Well, and we were talking about this yesterday, Stacey, when we launched. Was it yesterday? No. What day is it? It was yesterday. Guys, I'm telling you, I'm just like, things are happening so fast. I just can't keep them straight. I really am. I don't know what's happening.
Do they know that you're off to?
They do. They all know I'm off again. I know. I am excited for things to slow down. I will say that. As excited as I am for my bestie to get married this weekend, I'm excited to have a little bit of downtime after all of this. But we were talking about the no makeup look yesterday in the launch of our brand new makeup line, which, by the way, I already told Stephanie. She knows I want to do a little makeup show with that line on one of our live streams next week, hopefully.
Oh my gosh, okay. And then we can
do that?
Yes, I'd love
and then, because we could even incorporate, we could start, like from start to finish, we could start with your skincare or some of our favorite skincare products from David Pollock, and then get into your makeup application, which I think would be really fun. But you're right about that. A little bit is going to go a long way, but you'll find that you use less makeup if you're doing the right skincare and having something that's going to already start working on those fine lines and wrinkles, smoothing out the skin tone and the texture. Then you'll find that you will use less concealer, maybe less foundation in the products that you want to put on top, especially as we try to find like a more lightweight routine for our makeup. This is going to be a fantastic line and a great product here for you to get home at $14.99. Okay, let's move into your David's Faves now. Hi, John. Good to see you.
Oh,
John is back shopping with us today. Glinda Wand is here too. Hi, Glinda Wand. Good to see you. Who else did I just see was shopping with us? Oh, we have Alexa. Hi, Alexa. Good to see you.
Hi.
We miss you. Are you still here? Are you in Austin, Alexa? We know. We should, meet up with her at some point.
Come on in.
Come on in, Alexa. Love to see you. All right, so this is no stranger to our Hannah's Boutique live streams. It's our 6-piece collection. If maybe you've stocked up before, you might want to come back for more here today.
And some more.
This is everything that you're getting on your screen right here. And they're the full-size bottles. Here's my thing with a collection or with a set. I've shopped a lot of places, worked at other home shopping networks, and what I love about this opportunity in particular is that it's all the full-size bottles. As a set, as a collection.
Yeah.
You're getting the full size. Oftentimes, if you would shop elsewhere and they're going to give you a kit or a set or a collection of products, they're going to give you like the sample sizes.
Yeah, they're the try me sizes.
Yeah, this
is like
full size.
Yes.
Real deals here.
The full size.
The whole kit and caboodle. Everything that you need for brighter, younger, refreshed looking skin. All right, so here we go. Face wash. We start with the face wash. This is the 3D foaming face wash. If you already know and love this, this is coming home in the set. Cleansing, exfoliating, brightening the skin, removing away all of those dead skin cells to make sure that you're going to get the maximum benefits from the next steps in your skincare routine. So the face wash is here. Nice big bottle. A little bit goes a long way. Get rid of the dirt, the oil, the grime, the makeup, all the buildup. You have that pretty self-explanatory on the face wash. Then you have, what one would be next in our...
it this biometric one?
It is the moisture balance, the hydrating gel cream. I know, did they like repackage it or something? It's tripping me up today for some
This
reason.
guy pops out every once in a while. So this is a good actually to get now because we don't see him that often.
We don't. And that one is going to be all about, again, like we talk about with David, especially, I know Stacey, you were saying how flaky your skin can get this time of year, the dry environment. It literally just sucks all of the moisture out of our skin, depending on where you are in the country. If you have really harsh winters, if you live in a very dry climate, I say moisturize no matter where you are. Give your skin the nourishment, the hydration that it needs. But use David Pollock's products because this is where that delivery system that he has really comes into play here and how effective his skincare products are. This gets to the lower layers of the skin. Yeah, use whatever you need. The moisture balance is able to penetrate to the lower, deeper layers of the skin to give you that moisture that you need, to give you the hydration, I should say, that your skin needs. It's so important to protect that lipid barrier that we have in our skin because that is, again, the way that we keep the good things the good things in and the bad things out. So this is a moisture balance gel cream. This is one that you can use every single day. And like we say, it's all about hydration here, especially this time of year. I know I got on my soapbox about SPF and vitamin C during the summer months. And if you watch my shows, you're familiar with the fact that I was talking about that every single week. And now as we move into the winter months, it's all about hydration, okay?
Yeah.
So this is going to lock in the hydration in your skin. But what you will find, because, we can talk about, at the lower layers of the skin, it's great. You want it there for certain reasons. So we can talk about the buildup of, the layers of the skin, the delivery system and what it's going to do. But what happens as a result, right? I want to know what I'm going to see. And so when you talk,
Sorry, just carry on. Nothing to see here, folks.
You're having so much trouble.
I know. I guess I don't have to open it. We can just explain it. But I like to touch and feel and see the product.
No, I know.
And you guys
I
too.
think you should. I think you should.
All products are not made equal.
So the result that you're going to see, of course, is working at those lower layers of the skin. But what does that mean to you, the person who's going to use this product? Well, what that's going to do is it's going to leave your skin softer, supple, smoother. You're going to have that kind of glow in your skin. This is where we talk about dullness in the aging process. If your skin looks dull, if it's like, if it just doesn't have that glow that maybe it once had in your youth, the moisture balance is going to give it that renewal, that hydration that it needs, giving you smoother, supple
Supple skin.
smoother.
You do though. You need to lock in
looking
that
skin.
moisture. I'm telling you, your skin can go through just gymnastics throughout the year, where it's like, in the summer it's oily, in the winter it's dry. It's like having
Hard to keep up with.
It is hard to keep up with, but I'll tell you this. When you're, I know, please. I mean,
This is very well packaged.
I know. Well, maybe that's a sign we were not supposed to open it.
I
But
know.
I mean, I think we can open it. You want to moisturize and lock in the moisture in your skin. And David has patented a technology where his products go into the deeper. Oh, okay. Oh, hey.
For now.
Works for me. See, I want to put it on my face.
And the slip on every single one of these while we're doing this is so good. Everything gets absorbed, non-greasy, not oily, not sticky. My goodness.
Yeah.
Not
Just that
sticky.
dab. Look how far. Ooh, this.
Second.
So I started just a little dab here, you guys saw, and then, I mean, it goes, and it goes. And like I was saying, David, he actually patented technology for his products to reach the lower layers of your skin. So it's not sitting on top of your skin. It doesn't create a barrier. All his active ingredients are actually like going in your skin and like doing their magic and working. So when he says like a moisture, it's gonna be a moisture, what is this one, balancer?
Yeah.
Moisture balance. And even if you have oily skin, don't be fooled. Oily skin does not not mean that your skin's hydrated.
Mhm.
That just means you have an overproduction of oil glands. So you still need moisture, and when you bring your skin back to like a good homeostasis, it will be evened out, and that's where you want your skin to be.
Yeah.
So some people have dry, some people have oil. Like your goal is to not have either. So
Right.
even if your skin's oily, you still need a moisturizer.
Look at that, increases skin hydration.
Okay, give it to me.
300%
300.
in 15 minutes.
I need that.
300% improvement in just 15 minutes. So, okay, so if you are somebody at home, because we have the questions all the time, well, do I need this? Okay, so if you're watching us right now and you're saying, my skin feels dry, it feels flaky, feels a little itchy, maybe it looks
Yes.
a little dull, maybe it doesn't have that dewiness, maybe you can just tell that it wants a big drink of water. That's kind of one of the things that I talk about when we say like, oh, hydration for the skin and having something that's going to work to the lower layers. You can tell if your skin is tired and needs that drink of water.
I get that dry, tight itch.
Mm-hmm.
And usually I'll come in here and it looks like my whole neck is red.
Yeah.
And it started this week actually. I won't get too close because it was. But that's because the weather changed, and today when I was out there was in the mirror and it was literally flaking like I was a lizard. It was so gross.
Yeah.
So hence this stuff. Yes, you have to. You gotta get your skin. You gotta get it acting right. You've gotta get your skin feeling right.
Yeah.
Because if it doesn't, you're gonna have dry, itchy, flaky skin, especially over those cold, months.
Oh.
And then when the wind hits, and this weekend,
Even worse, yeah.
oh, you'll be gone. I guess it doesn't pertain to
Why?
you.
What happens this
Well,
weekend?
no, but you'll be in Pennsylvania, so your skin's probably going to go through a little bit of a loop too.
I have all
what's
of
the
my
temperature?
Yeah, it's gonna be cold.
Okay, well, Austin today I think it's 75
Yeah.
or like 78. Next Monday or Tuesday it drops. I think the high is like 52, and then one day the high is like 40, or maybe that's low. It's like 45. Okay, talk
I will be
about
outside
wacky.
all day long,
Good for
living
you.
my best life in my boots and sweaters.
Yeah, no.
And pumpkin spice lattes.
Sweater weather. Sweater weather.
I can't wait. And we're gonna have that type of weather. So I was like, I need to get out of Austin and go home to where we actually experience fall. I'm a fall snob.
Oh, I love fall.
So I'm very much looking forward to going home to Pennsylvania. Okay, so the other products that we have in the 6-piece set is the firming collagen. The body serum? The firming collagen body serum
Good stuff.
is here. That's a full size bottle that you're getting. The vitamin C booster, that is going to be, it's going to come home in a powder form. Oh, it's gonna come home in a powder form, and it has a little scoop on it too. So you add this into your moisturizers, your serums, just to get that extra little power punch of vitamin C. So you add that into any other product that you already have home, or even one of David Pollock's products, just to help brighten the skin tone, even it out, give you that antioxidant protection. That's the booster. The firming collagen body serum here, that's gonna work on cellulite, that's gonna work on loose sagging skin. I love, that's actually the first one, because I got his entire body serum line when he first launched it here, and this was the first one that I ran out of, and I had to come back and get, because it's collagen for the body. It's not just a body, it's not a body lotion, the furthest thing from it. So when you go out to the store, you pick up a body lotion because your skin is dry or flaky. Not the same at all. So think about the serums that David Pollock has had for his face and how wonderful those have been for your skin. This is specifically formulated for the body.
Well, it was actually formulated because Kim was using. Good old Kim. No,
Sweet
love
Kim.
her. Oh, love her. So Kim, like all of us, I mean, we use all David's products, and they're fantastic.
Did you get that one?
No, I didn't. I don't know what's happening
Stacy!
today. I don't know. Thank you. So all of his products we all use, and Kim said, oh my gosh, I'd love to just jump in like a vat of that for my skin. So David was like, I'll make it for the body. So don't be fooled. It's not a body lotion. These are active ingredients in a serum for your body. So it's kind of like,
There you go.
it's kind of, thank you. It's kind of like you're getting a lot of good serum in a body
It's
lotion.
It's
So-
so yum. It's such a good
Yes.
experience.
Yes, you're not missing out on anything. So like if it was in here, this little serum, he just added, you know, some lotion to it so it has more spread on the body. But the active ingredients in this are amazing, all top notch.
So good. So you're getting that. That's the vitamin C booster, the body serum, collagen firming body serum, the face wash, the moisture balance, and then
What's
this is your eye treatment and tool in one, which we love. This is his 3D Uber Blur eye treatment. So it's not only going to be your eye serum, but you even have an ultrasonic tool on this as well, which is going to help the penetration of the serum. It doesn't hurt. It's just a little cool tip that you touch underneath your eyes, and that's going to take it there. That's also going to help with draining any of the buildup that you might have if you have the bags under your eyes, the dark circles. What the tool does in along with that serum is it gets to those areas that you need, that replenishment, and it boosts the blood circulation to those areas. So it's going to get rid of any of the fluid buildup that you find under your eyes, get those dark circles gone for you, and then also take it to the fine lines and wrinkles as well and start working on that. And it really does. It's like the Uber Blur is like the filter effect underneath your eyes.
Oh yeah, I mean anything you get like a sonic vibration tool, you're gonna push your product in better, and you're gonna get more life for your product as well.
It's really
So
good.
it's good, and if anything, it just feels great. Gosh, when you wake up and you're like stuffy, and you know, it's just easy to open that up, put your eye cream on it, but then you get the tool too and help wake up your face. Like, let's get going, morning time. Yeah,
I know.
it just makes it a little more luxurious.
I think that this is like the set of the year
It is. It's great.
because
Which is this? Do we know that?
it's $59.99. 6-piece set. You get all of them here. I always say, like, I want the world to experience the magic that is the lab direct and clinical results, both brought here by David Pollock.
What are we missing though? That's the vitamin C. That's the body. This is face wash.
Oh, this guy. I'm sorry.
Oh, this
Oh
guy.
my gosh. Oh, where's my head? This is the 3D Minute Skin Renewal. What's up?
No, I'll just make sure you have the next item up there.
Oh, okay, thank you. Yeah, so this is gonna be your cream. A couple times a week it says to use this. Oh, okay, so this is gonna be a treatment. So this is the 3D Minute Skin Renewal. So you're gonna put this over your skin, a thin layer, 2 to 3 times a week. Wait a couple minutes, rub in a circular motion, and then rinse. I have this, and I've used it. Yeah, so that's going to be the one that is, you know, if your skin is going through something, if your skin is dry, if it is flaky, if you've been in one of those environments that your skin is just kind of like not happy or freaking out, that's when David's treatments will actually come into play, where you can say, all right, I need a little bit of extra help here along with your daily and nightly skin routine.
Okay.
This one is going to be like a gel mask to it. It's really, really good. So this is going to help freshen up the skin. Once again, if you are having like the flakiness or the dryness, it's going to be one that's going to exfoliate the dead skin cells without any irritation or anything like.
What happened here? I feel like a preschooler. I couldn't open up the packaging. Then it got scissors, like, and they were like, "You're allowed to use the scissors." I still couldn't do it with the scissors, and then I opened this up. And
Well,
here I
you know
am.
what? I appreciate that it ended right in the center.
Hey, you know what? It wouldn't be me if I wasn't. I'm not
Oh
a
my
graceful
gosh.
human being. I said it for years.
I miss you so much. We have not
Okay.
had enough time together
Rub it
lately.
right in. Rub it in.
Yeah, it's
Okay,
all good.
treatment.
It's all good. Yeah, just take it.
Okay.
Okay, so that's the 6-piece collection right here. And if there's ones that you already know that you're going to be using, maybe you want to split it up that way, and you can certainly do that. Keep a couple for yourself, and then think about gifting some of the other ones here. But it's a fantastic way to immerse yourself in all of the benefits of clinical results and the Lab Direct in one. All right, we're going to talk about our devices next. So our first one up is Verdermis. This is an amazing little handheld tool. comfortable in the hand, easy to use, an at-home treatment, if you will. So we'll talk about all the technology here, but what I always say when I want to introduce our facial tools and our skincare items is that these are able to penetrate and go where skincare alone cannot go. This does something that skincare alone cannot do. Now, I will never be the person to say you don't need skincare anymore when you have your tools. You use them together to get results that you haven't seen before. So if you have a great skincare system, you already know and love it, it works for you, wonderful, and that's great, and I want you to have that. But I also want you to have tools so you can really start to give your skin the extra nutrients that maybe it hasn't been getting before, because you don't know the results that you could have if you've never seen them, right? So this price, okay, wait, hold on a second. DJ, is that right? No.
Oh yeah, that's right.
No, it's not.
That's right, man.
No. Are you sure now? Every time.
Well, here's the thing. I have not presented this on live television before, so I truly have no idea what has happened with pricing on this at all.
It was $99.99.
Yeah,
DJ just said, and that's what
uh-huh.
I was thinking as far as what we had done on the price, just in what I've heard and seen. This was $99.99. Today it's $57.99. That is crazy. That's crazy. We've never done a tool like this for that price, ever. So I don't know what happened. Our team must want to get rid of these, bring in new stock for the season. I have no idea what is going on with the price of this, but all I can say is that you need to get this home while this price lasts. While this price lasts. This might have just been a markdown that was specific for our live stream today, but you've got to try this. You've got to get it home. So what is it? So it's the Prodermis LED face and neck skin rejuvenation device and tool. It comes with a 1-year warranty that is going to be included, but this is harnessing the power of LED therapies in one. And we'll walk you through each of them, but it has this smart touch technology here where, oh no, actually this one does not. I'm sorry. So this one, as soon as you turn it on, you're going to have the vibrations, you're going to have the different colors that are gonna light up, and they all do different things, which we'll talk about. But how many of you are dealing with crepey skin on the neck? How many of you are seeing those lines across the neck right here? How many of you have dull, lifeless looking skin on the chest and on the neck area? This tool was specifically designed to work on the skin on our neck. So what does it do? It's going to lift, it's going to firm, it's going to tighten all of that skin, but it's also going to revitalize it. It's going to brighten that skin, even out the skin tone. It's like, it truly is one of the all-in-one tools here that we're able to offer at Shop LC. This is a fan favorite. And today it's $57.99. I have to keep coming back to that price. And we'll continue to dive in because we're gonna spend a little bit of time on this, especially because it's as low as it is right now. If there was ever a time to get a tool, and people at home are probably like, okay, yeah, but you have tools every single week. I will say this, if there was ever a time to get a facial tool, it's today because of this price. I'm serious. Mm-hmm. I was not expecting this price. I don't know what has happened. Stephanie must have worked behind the scenes to get it available at this low price, because we have done these tools for $99.99.
It was what? It was
$99.99. Okay. Today it's the lowest price I have ever seen at $57.99. So on your budget pay, that's $14.50. You can use this on your neck right here. So what this does is, again, it's going to lift all of that drapey, crepey, wrinkly skin back up. If you have the double chin or a little bit of a turkey neck, if maybe you have the areas right here that are starting to droop.
Yes. Keep naming off more things. Do you have the wobbly gobbly?
You have the one. Can I get a hands up for the wobbly gobbly? Who's got the double chin?
I do. Sold.
Oh man, I know. we're in this together. We are in this together. This is why I love our Wednesday live streams, because for those of us who have said, man, oh man, I wish there was something to do. For those of us who have maybe lost confidence when we are out and about, we have tools that can help you, and they work. This is the one that I use at home every single night. Well, a version of this, I should say. I use this every single night. I do the red, I do the blue, and then the green. So not only does it have the ultrasonic vibrations, which is if you're using it along with your creams, your serums, your lotions and potions, it's gonna help the penetration get to the lower layers of the skin. But the lights itself, Stacey, from the red to the blue to the green, you have all of these wonderful skin rejuvenating lights here that are gonna go to work for you. So you wanna talk about some of the lights and what they do?
Yeah, this device is so easy to operate. This is one of my favorites. I like the size of it, that it's compact, but this is the key to this, is how it curves. So this is made specifically for your neck, your jawline. If you hold this and you can see the length of it, the lights are horizontal. So it's hitting this whole entire area, this whole area right here, this area. So very simply, underneath is your USB charger. Pop it in, charge it up, hit the button, turns on. You have red, you have blue, and you have green, which is nice because they don't always come with green. So red is our anti-aging light. You know, it goes in about 700 nanometers in the skin. That's where you hit it stimulates the fibroblasts in your skin for cell rejuvenation and brings you newer, better skin. So red, just remember, anti-aging. Blue is for more of the surface of your skin. It's to get rid of bacteria. It helps with like overproductive sebaceous glands, like if you have oily skin. If you have one, like, you know, deep, you know, pimples or anything, it's great to just go over it. Your skin, or ingrown hairs, inflamed skin. You know, your kids can use this too, and your husband. So if he has ingrown hair, your kids have some acne, just hand it to him. 10 minutes a day, cleans the face for you. It kills the bacteria. Right. And then you can treat, you know, your treatments are going to go on better. Like, you know, if you use a little benzoyl peroxide or you know, little pimple patches, whatever. Now, green is nice because green helps with pigmentation. So my chest does not match my face because I did not think and did not put sunscreen on my chest. Meanwhile, I was in a pool with a hat on and glasses. I'm like Jackie up and just like, you know, chest out. Well, all it took was, I just said this on air before, took one summer, about 2 months, and I literally jumped ahead in time 10 years and got a bunch of like spotted mottled chest and just,
oh wow,
yes, it was bad. And I have a scar here as well, and it would turn bright red. It was a whole situation, and 3 lines. Thank you.
I know those 3 lines, Stacey.
And I got 3 lines, and you know, it all like happened. I got burnt, and I didn't really think about it. And then after I got burnt, it healed, but it left me. It showed what it left me. So it's been about a year. I've been doing it diligently, and honestly, it's pretty even. Now, if you look up close, you know, there would be a little bit, but before it was like I was just saying, I'm gonna bring in a before picture.
Oh my gosh,
me
too.
I should. It was bad. 3 lens, you can see whole chest, a mess.
Oh my gosh.
The green light, just doing this.
That's it.
10 minutes a day.
Yeah, it's so simple.
It has broken up that pigmentation and given me smoother skin.
Right.
Love it. Couldn't be easier. And that vibration on it as well. You can also use it for products. You can put on your serums, use whatever, you know, David stuff, and go ahead and push it in. You know? It's an accompaniment to your skincare. We are in a time now where skincare is fantastic, but for a price of, what was it, $57? I mean,
that's crazy.
That's less expensive than a lot of eye creams.
Yes, yeah.
Get yourself a tool. You will never go back. I'm telling you that right now. You will not go back. No. And when you see the results, because I have seen them, I would not want to speak on anything unless, like, I love red light. I love my microdermabrasion because my skin reacts. relax, and
Yeah.
I'm huge on exfoliation.
Yeah.
The red light is really, you guys, it kind of just amps everything up. It just helps your skin. It helps you see better skin. It kind of, you know, brings new cells to your skin, and it just helps that turnover process.
It does.
Use it in conjunction. It's
Yeah.
not one or the other. For $57, you own it. It's yours.
So
You
good.
know, and if anything, even if you were like, well, I don't really even need that. Okay, let me tell you this: with the seasons changing
Yeah.
and the weather changing, all the allergies in the air, it just feels good.
It does.
And if you're like, well, I don't have allergies, well, get it to wake yourself up in the
yeah,
morning.
no, honestly.
Push that fluid
Well,
out of your eyes
you're going
right
to
there.
find you're going to find a use for this one way or another.
Definitely.
From the expression lines, the forehead lines, the
Mhm.
the marionette lines. How about those? The nose to mouth lines, or even the vertical lines around the mouth area. This is able to tackle all of them. So this is home. This is yours. You can use this
Yeah.
as often as you would like. I'm going into a group of like skincare nuts at home. With the other bridesmaids, and they travel with their tools. They take these everywhere with them because they are in the club that has seen the results from these tools.
For sure.
This one in particular, Stacy, is hot right now too on TikTok. Like
Oh,
this is
is
one of
it?
the trending tools right now, and
Yes,
everybody is starting to use them. I even like it the blue. Have you?
Oh yeah. Tell them.
The blue for the
Tell 'em.
teeth, for teeth whitening. So there's so many crazy good benefits from this. It's a one-button wonder. So as Stacey was talking about the different lights here, the red, the green, the blue, you can customize your treatment if maybe you only have enough time to do one or the other, or you're dealing with acne or an inflamed, some inflammation. This also targets inflammation on the skin. So maybe you only have a little bit of time. You're saying, okay, I just want to do one 10-minute treatment. All you have to do is press this button right here, decide which one you want to use, go in for your treatment, 5 to 10 minutes. You have a really nice surface area on this too, and it's contoured, so it's made to be able to get into the cracks and crevices of our skin. Not only that, but again, for those of us who have the crepey, the drapey, the sagging skin on our neck, or I use this right now as a preventative tool, because think about all of the hours that we spend, and this is a real scary moment for me.
What? What's happening?
It is.
Tell me
It
that.
is. I'm getting vulnerable. I think about all of the hours that I spend on my phone
Oh,
and the tech neck situation that we can all get. But again, if you're using your phone at night, in the morning, on the couch, you're turned down, what is that going to do to our skin over time? So I have seriously started to take this more seriously as far as my routine very, very recently, because I had a moment where I looked in the mirror and I said, oh, I'm starting to see the horizontal line on my neck. And so I am specifically using this right now to keep that line from settling in. So you can use this now if you are somebody who is in the aging process and you said, I already see it, I've already got it, Hannah. Okay, well, let's tighten that skin back up. Let's make that skin look healthier. Let's target the sunspots and the age spots. If you spent a lot of time in your youth, the chest area, that needs it too. That needs those nutrients as well. You can use it here. You can use it as something if you have already seen some of those issues. Or I like using these tools as a preventative measure as well. I'll use it on my face. I love getting right in here with this tool. This is the best. This is the best tool for those marionette lines. So if that's like a major concern for you, or you want to contour the cheekbones and the jawline, it's perfect for that.
It is perfect. You can do your hands too.
So good.
Don't forget your hands,
Yeah.
which I just forgot those too. I got on my neck, and then it's like, hey, hands, and then now I just feel like I need a head to toe. I wish I could go through like a car wash of anti-aging, and then just come out the other side.
Can we start?
Shiny
Can we
and new.
start that? I mean, we're
That's my
talking
dream.
about.
David, work on that.
We always want to start businesses together, me and Stacy. Like, we are literally like Shark Tank
I know.
in person.
I
When we
know.
go out, we're like, oh, maybe we should make this. Can we
I
create?
know. I mean, we have the ideas.
We have a lot of
Yeah.
ideas.
If
So
anybody wants to
there's an
fund
investor
us,
out there
yeah, investors.
who wants to get involved. You just let us know. We've got the idea lab right here.
Right here.
We're good to go.
We got the brains right here. We got the ideas.
Guys, that's $57.99.
Smash this
I
up.
urge you. I
Yeah.
urge you, and I don't say that very often here because I want you to like make your selections as you would like, get the things that are, you know, are important to you, but at $57.99, highly recommend you getting one of those. I'm looking at that price right now and I'm thinking I might get one or two of them because I love gifting some of our tools here
For your
from
girlfriend,
Shop
for your
LC too.
bride, for-
She loves these tools. She has the mask, she has the cryo machine, she has one of the Face Care Pluses that we had I think last year too. So she loves our devices as well. Okay, so we are gonna get into a few more opportunities. I'm gonna duck out a little bit early here today, so I'm gonna start going a little bit faster through these last couple of items because I have to catch a flight out tonight. But the girls can always continue on, DJ, whatever way you wanna do that, or Stephanie, however you guys want to handle that is perfectly fine with me. So we're gonna do, or you wanna do the fat iron or
Yes,
the
fat
IPL?
iron.
Okay. So let's talk about the fat iron first. This is your body sculpting system. So we talked about the Verdermis facial and neck sculpting system for the face. And now we are going to use our fat iron to iron away the fat. I mean, doesn't get much better than that.
Oh,
Let me see. Okay.
Okay, everybody calm down. Okay, so this is the fat iron. It's from Lumina NRG. And we have,
Renee is intense.
it's all geared up today to iron some fat away. And it looks like a little iron. How cute is that? Yeah, it's ready to go today. I just grabbed it in a little moment. I'll be fine. This is going to help reduce cellulite, stubborn fat, stretch marks, saggy skin, wrinkles, draping skin, the crepey skin. Think about the areas, and I know we shouldn't do it to ourselves, but we do. One of the areas of concern is always like right around the knees. If you have the drooping skin right there,
They're called
just
elephant
use
knees.
this up
there?
in the
That's a
or
large
Courtney
one.
says the frowny knees.
Oh, frowny, that sounds weird.
So you take it in an upward motion because that's where you want the skin to go. This is working beneath the surface of the skin, so you do want to use the conductive gel with it. It comes with the gel primer. That's what's going to conduct the EMS. It has electro muscle stimulation in here, which is contracting and penetrating the muscles, strengthening the muscles as well in order for the skin to tighten up around it. So you've got the EMS in here, and each of the different technologies have intensity levels that you can change between. So always start at one, work yourself up from there, but you can really customize your treatment in that regard. So you have electrical muscle stimulation, you have red light therapy, which we've been talking about for the face, and all of the wonderful benefits for that. Not only that, but this one also has RF, radio frequency, which we love. That's one of those beauty buzzwords, Stacey, that we talk about to tighten the skin.
Yeah, oh yeah, get your RF. I mean, you gotta get, that goes deeper. Okay, RF is not the same as an LED red light. It is a deeper technology, and it's kind of like a shrink wrap for your skin. So
That's
this,
a good way to put it.
yeah, so this is, you know, with the EMS, you're kind of giving your muscles a workout.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, that's awesome. I mean, if that was just this alone,
Yeah,
I would
oh,
be
yeah.
like, do it, you know? But on top of that, then you do also have your LED light, so that's for the surface of your skin to make it look, you know, it'll also help if you have like stretch marks or uneven skin.
Yeah.
So it's treating your muscles, making them tighter. Then on top of that, the LED is making your skin look smoother, and then the RF, what happens when you lose weight? Sometimes you get a little bit of the wobble. That tightens your skin back up. So it's really simple. You just turn it on like this, and you can choose, you know, what you want. Eventually, I would encourage everybody to, you know, do all three.
Yeah.
But you want to start low and slow with technology. You don't know what it's going to do. You don't know how your body's
You
going to
really
react.
don't.
You really don't. Level 1. Don't be all going for the gusto.
I'm not.
Yeah.
I'm not today. You
Yeah.
know?
No.
Today is not the day for me.
Today's not the day. You have to give up flight to catch. Hannah, Start with one. But you have, look how many intensities. So this is gonna last you. Because I'm telling you, on one, you will feel your muscles with the EMS.
Oh,
You
yeah.
will feel them with that gel. There'll be like a slight twitch. On one, it's kind of like almost a flutter. Let's just say.
It's like I really like how
I do
it
too.
feels.
Oh.
I know your first time you were like freaking out, but Courtney did kind of pump you up a little bit
I know.
as far as the intensity level on that. But
Yeah.
I have come to love the way that the EMS feels because I know
Yeah.
it's working.
Well, yeah. You do want to feel it, and then you get kind of like almost addicted to it.
I know.
And then, but even if you are used to it, you usually do start with one for like a couple minutes, like a warm up almost, and
Yeah.
then you start cranking up. This guy goes up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 levels. You are not going to outgrow this. But I obviously have clothes on. You can do however you want. With this, the way that it handles, so this is the plate, so that's where all your technology is coming through. You can do the back of your legs. I mean, you can hold it vertical and get your whole entire stomach probably with 4 passes.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
You can do circular motions on
Right.
the side, you know?
And they suggest doing the different motions from end to end, from circular, from side to side, because you really want to come at it from all angles as far
All
as getting
angles.
to all of those areas of the skin, getting to each area of cellulite, getting to the basis of each and every wrinkle that you might find there. So
Right.
that's a really good point that you make, and I don't know if we say that often enough, because a lot of the time we just say using an upward motion.
Yeah.
But with the tools for the body, you can do different.
No, you can get in there.
motions.
Like actually on this tool for my stomach, I don't even think this is in the manual, but read your manual. Okay.
Mhm.
But I do go all throughout my stomach, but then I always do this kind of like diagonal because as a woman, you want to get your waistline.
Oh,
So I
yeah.
do like so when I'm going up, it hits to the corner and then it hits to the corner. And I keep doing that motion over because instead of doing the whole side again, which you can do as well, but I do that and do that. And then on the back of the thigh, I hold it horizontal. And I just like get right in there where your
That's the best.
top
That's
of
the
your
best
leg
spot.
meets, you know. Because
Needs
that's
a
where
little help.
needs a little help. That's where a lot of women have cellulite.
Yeah.
And no matter, I mean, I can squat till the cows come
No,
home, and it's like,
still gonna have
give me a little something. you
Yeah.
know? So that's perfect for that area. But honestly, under the arms, no, gosh, now it's like I'm starting to see cellulite on the front of my arm. I'm like, really? Why?
What? Tools
It's
like
okay.
this,
It's
I'm
okay.
telling you.
We're doing a whole routine thing.
We are.
You're good. Hannah's been on it. She has. Yes,
I've been
you have.
trying. Well, I fluctuate.
Yes, but
I'm
she's-
a fluctuator.
She has been using her devices. She's been coming in with her homemade containers. She has been doing all of her. I watch. I'm paying attention.
You have it?
Yes. And now I'm like, man, like I gotta catch up. I started like I'm slow on the.
Thank you.
I'm gonna do it stealth style. So I'm gonna do it in like winter. Plus it's been so hot.
That's good.
Yeah, but even so.
Nobody will know.
Okay,
Until I want them
Until I-
to know.
Then you will reveal.
And I'll reveal. But even so, I'm telling you, I could work out, I could do all the things, and still you have those stubborn areas. And sometimes it's, your stomach might be toned. You might even see some muscle tone, but, you know, on the side, you just might get that little pooch.
Mhm.
You know, that's
Yeah.
a very womanly
I
thing
have
as
it.
well.
Yeah.
And for bloating. So let me tell you, the LED light or infrared light, I just did this morning. With infrared, it helps your stomach. I'm gonna say there's most, not all women. You can use it too there.
Herschel.
Herschel.
Yeah, you can.
Okay, so you can use it too, Herschel. So I do with the infrared,
Mhm.
it actually feels really good on your lower stomach. Like if you're bloated or you know,
Cramping.
yeah, something.
Mhm.
It feels good because it penetrates deeper into your skin
Yeah.
than just the LED.
Yeah.
But this will help you hit those spots that may discourage you from, you know, your workout and your routine, and you're doing everything properly, but you have those little bit left underneath the arms, you know,
Right.
that's wiggling. A little bit under, you know, right here where you're like, I've thinned out everywhere, but that one area,
Yeah.
that's what these tools are for. They are so beneficial to just kind of cinch cinch up tie up those last loose ends, and it works.
Right. I like that you
Yeah.
mentioned that because a lot of people that, might be doing everything right, if they've started a new exercise or diet program, and you want to get this home to work in correspondence with those, it will absolutely get to some of those areas that maybe you haven't been able to target otherwise. For me, it's like the back of my arms doesn't matter. For me, it's always gonna be the back of my arms. It's always gonna be the top of my thighs and my hips. They're those problem spots for me. Doesn't matter how much I work out, I'm still going to have the sagginess, I'm still gonna have the cellulite. So this is going to really help you if you are somebody who's already saying, well, I feel like I am doing it right. I feel like I got my diet down, I have my exercise routine, and you're doing that. Or let me take you to the other side of the spectrum. If you are somebody who says, I don't wanna do any of that, I don't have time. I don't have time in my life to do a workout. I'm here, there, everywhere with my kids and my family. I've got a lot going on, work. This is a tool that you can use at home to still get amazing results. And a lot of people too, on the flip side, will start here with a lot of their routines that they're saying, okay, I wanna see a difference in the comfort of my home, but when you start to see the results from the fat iron, that gives you the go ahead to say, okay, now I wanna get back into the gym, or now I wanna start doing a little bit of something extra as far as my diet is concerned, eat healthier. So this could also be a catalyst for many of you.
Yeah, motivation.
Yeah.
So sometimes you want to see something right away, and by using, I'm gonna say that a diet and exercise routine, it does take a while to see results. This, even with the texture with the LED light, you will see improvement with blood flow in your skin. So the texture of your skin, almost right away you will see that, and you will feel that EMS right away.
You will feel
the
it.
minute you turn it on.
It feels good.
Yes, and you're contracting your muscles so many times per minute that you could not do, like physically, you could not do as many sit-ups in like, let's say it's like 1 minute.
Girl, I'm not even gonna try.
I know, like
Okay,
this is
I don't.
and my back.
I'm not getting on the floor for nobody.
Hannah says she's not getting on the floor.
I'm not getting on the floor. Oh my gosh, okay. I seriously said that
That's so funny.
to my last trainer, and like he knows well. He's up in Pennsylvania, but I said to my last trainer, I was working with him, I was like, I don't do the whole like floor ab circuit situation. I said, I do standing abs.
That's like the best line ever.
I don't want to. It hurts my back.
You know what? You don't have to. Hannah's not going to do it. Hannah doesn't want to do it.
It hurts my back.
So you know what? There's other ways. There's other ways to go about it. So you don't have to.
Shout out to Mike, my trainer, though, because he made the impossible possible with the ab workout that I told him. I was like, I need standing abs.
Can you see the whole class doing abs on the floor? And there's Hannah. She's like, all right, and then in the background, she's doing this. Like
it was private sessions, but that's okay.
Okay. Well, of course it was.
That's how I roll.
Of course it was. But
still, I don't.
use your device.
I have my fat iron, so I don't need to do abs or crunches or anything like that. So this is $239.99, comes with the gel primer. That is what is going to conduct the different technologies to the lower layers of the skin. You can put this on your budget pay if you would like, but so many different effective technologies in one that you can use to tighten, to tone, to sculpt your body in the comfort of your home. So get on board with that one if you are getting ready for the holiday season and you're saying, I want something a little bit extra to help me feel my best in those pictures and the holiday gatherings that you might be going to, seeing friends and family members that you haven't seen all year long. This might be a great jump start to get you there and to see those results. So our final item before we're gonna close it out, and I do apologize, we're gonna end a little bit early today.
Perfect.
But this will give you some time to really shop behind the scenes on everything that we've shared with you. Welcome, welcome, welcome. We have a lot of new customers that are coming in right now. We are live on Instagram, on TikTok, on Facebook, and at shoplc.com. So while we get ready for the last and final item here, go to shoplc.com. Click on the live stream tab. That is your best shopping experience here. That's where you can see all of the details, everything that we have had over the last couple of hours. That is your way to preview the products, check out the prices, and see what kind of benefits in regards to skincare and also tools that you're going to be able to get home at crazy good prices. But something else that I haven't mentioned yet, and I do want to before we hop off here, is that these prices expire in 24 hours. So at 4 p.m. Central Time, 5 p.m. Eastern Time tomorrow, October 26th, these prices go off the table. We knock them down for the 24-hour period during the live stream events. So if there's something that you love here, you need to get to shopping behind the scenes, check out quickly to make sure that we have the inventory available for you, and then also that you can lock in these awesome prices that we have. So our final item is going to be our IPL laser hair remover. This is like the Mac Daddy of all laser hair removers. It's at home, easy to use tool and device for $199.99. On your budget pay, that's $40. So this is how you say goodbye to hair on your body. It really is. So think about all of those areas that you say to yourself, I just wish I didn't have to shave anymore. I wish I didn't have to wax. I wish I didn't have to have that routine that I have. Couple days for some people, you know, to go back in and do all of the maintenance as often as we do. This is a way to get rid of hair for good. Now, it's a process. It's going to be a treatment process when we talk about laser hair removal. It takes a few months to actually kill that hair follicle at the base and for you to not experience any new hair growth in some of those areas. So I do just want to mention that quickly as a side note on this. But man, oh man, you'll be so glad once you get through that treatment process, once you get through those first couple of months, because then the hair is not going to grow back. So this is great for bikini lines. This is great for the underarm area. And you can even use this for the face too. This one, do we know if this one has the little thing that the cover on top? I think it does. I think it's the same as the other ones that we've had. I know, I wish this was touchscreen. That would actually be cool. But I believe that there is, maybe not.
I don't think it.
Maybe not. Okay, so what it's going to do is you have the on button right here. And then you have one short of, I believe this is this specific one, that we have one short of 1 million flashes. So what that does is the bright light is getting to the bottom of the hair follicle right there. And it's basically killing what is going on as far as the hair growth is concerned. So before treatment, I know I'm gonna throw a lot of information out at you, but before your treatment, you wanna make sure that that area that you wanna work on is shaved and clean and dry. Then you go in for your IPL treatment to get to the base of the hair follicle, which after those first couple of treatments that you're doing, and there's a whole system, there's a whole plan in the user manual here that will tell you how to walk through, how often you'll do that treatment on that specific area. But this over time is what is going to kill that hair follicle from having any regrowth. So you can use this on the larger parts of your body. I believe, do we know that if this one is good for the face then too? Because I think I have presented the other versions of this. It's pain-free, it's easy to do. Think about all of the time and energy and money that we have spent on treatments elsewhere when it comes to the hair removal process, waxing, shaving, no irritation, no downtime from this or anything like that.
If you use it on your face, just use it.
Okay, thank you. So Stacy is suggesting if you are going to use this on your face, and I did want to make sure that I had the right answer before I said that. You can use this on your face, but if you are going to use it on your face, you want to make sure that you cover your glasses with some sort of, or your eyes with some sort of glasses or protection right there. But even if you have the hair on your face that you want to remove, the upper lip area, maybe you have a little bit of peach fuzz right here, this is going to take care of it. Not only that, but we also have wonderful skin benefits from IPL in general. Yes, the hair removal, but this basically is, this is also a tool that you can see at the estheticians and dermatologists' offices to actually help with broken capillaries. So if you guys are experiencing that, I know I have a few, I always point to this side of my face because I have a broken capillary here, around my nose, and then on the top of my nose too, that I have had those broken capillaries, and this is one of the tools that you can use to help kind of add that oxygen back to that cell, to reawaken it and to get the blood flow going again. That's basically what a broken capillary is. So you many different benefits of this Today it's $199.99, $40 on your interest-free budget pay. Definitely get that home for you. It will walk you through exactly how to use on the user manual here. But I do have to close out the show a little bit early here today.
Hey, Hannah,
I'm so glad
before
that
you
guys
close
have been
out,
here.
can you tell us your top 3 items?
I sure can. Hey, so top 3 of the day, definitely without a doubt, $57.99 on our Verdermis. This is how you can sculpt your face and your neck, get rid of crepey, drapey skin. $57.99, I believe that's the lowest price we have ever done on that. Also harnessing the power of red light, blue light, and green light technology all in one. I've got to say the David's Favorites collection, that was an amazing collection that you can add to your skincare items for the holiday season, from the collagen body serum that we had, the vitamin C booster, the face wash, and the moisture balance. Definitely grab that up. Really good price on that one as well. And then item number 3 is definitely going to be the Oscar Blondie, because we had a lot of you guys tuning in and saying, it's $5. Yes, it's $5 for salon quality products here. All 3 of them you're getting home for $5 today, so that's a major add to cart moment. Guys, thank you so much for shopping Hannah's Beauty Boutique today. I really appreciate your time and being here and shopping behind the scenes. All of these prices expire in 24 hours, so I hope you guys get to shopping. I gotta go catch a flight because my best friend is getting married. I'll see you guys next week. Thanks for shopping.
Nice.
I gotta run and do a photo shoot.
Okay.
With Mikey. Mr. Mikey.
Well, thank you for coming.
Dude, have fun.
Oh,
Wait, when are you back?
Monday night. Love you.
Love you. Okay,
you
fly
soon.
safe, have fun.
I
I'm sure
will.
I'll see you next.
You'll
Bye,
see it
girl.
all.
Hey, we'll see. Well then, wait, you'll be back Monday? Okay. You're like always.